go right across the line here, yeah? Four very special people, and I've known them for a long time. So most of them started in Junior Working Farmers, which is one of our summer programs, and then went to Working Farmers, and then all of them became our apprentices for 2 years, and now all of them are part-time employees at the farm. I've known them longer than most of my friends, actually. All right? So tonight they're going to talk about their experience in our team programs and how it relates specifically to doubt and fear. Spooky, spooky. All right, so we have Gabe Sharon, Celia Myers, Gabe Roya, and Grace Baker.
Hello, I'm Gabe, one of two. So our theme tonight is fear and doubt. Well, it's really overcoming fear and doubt and how we can learn from that. So the story I'd like to share, this happened a few weeks ago at the end of summer. It was the end of a kind of cold, rainy day at the farm, and Gabe, Sharon, and I, we were just kind of tying up some loose ends around the farm, and there was a chicken corpse that was in the pig pen, and we had to get it out and we had to bury it. And that was our job. So the fence around the pig pen is this like 6 foot tall, kind of wobbly chicken wire thing. And the clincher is there's no door. So I volunteered to go inside, but I had to find another way in. So I ended up climbing on top of this old rusty bathtub that was just kind of pushed up against the foot of the fence. And I didn't really think too hard about it, but when I was up there, I just kind of leaped over the top of the fence. And it turned out to be a really bad idea because I landed on this slippery patch of mud, and I didn't get my footing, and I sprained my ankle, and that was no fun. But I was still able to hobble over to the chicken corpse, and I passed it over the fence to Gabe, and he went off and he buried it. And then I was there alone, and I had a new problem, and that was, of course, finding a way out of the pig pen. Again, there was no door, and there was no convenient bathtub on that side of the fence. So I was kind of limping back and forth for a while, just trying to come up with a way out, and I couldn't just climb over, because I didn't want to fall down and hurt myself again. I thought of stacking some logs on top of each other and kind of climbing over, but that didn't work either. They just fell down. So after I tried a few things out, I started to panic a little bit, because I was there alone, and of course my mind just jumped to the worst possible scenario. It was the end of the day, all the farmers had gone home, no one knew I was there. I was going to be stuck in the pig pen all night. That sounds a little ridiculous now that I say it out loud. But at the time, it was a real fear. I wasn't really thinking clearly. My head was kind of just going. Luckily, Gabe finished burying the chicken. He came back. He had a clear head. He pointed out that there was a tree in the corner of the pig pen, right up against the fence. So I was able to climb that and safely lower myself down on the other side. So I wasn't trapped in there all night, which probably would have been a better story. But I did learn a valuable lesson, several. One is that if you're in a sticky situation that you didn't really think through that much, it's not good to panic. That's not going to help you make decisions. That's just going to make you more afraid. And the other thing I learned is never stay alone. That's no fun. All right, thank you.